Gonna start.
Well, welcome to my next auction, OMU Estate Auction Services. Some of you may know that the last auction I had some trade beats in this auction. And I thought I knew enough about them to present them well, market them properly. And I found out this is a whole industry in itself, and it's a large industry. So I thought I'd introduce Marcia Fossey, somebody that knows trade beads a little bit better than me and can help with explaining what they are and what they represent, so forth, so forth. So, Marcia, take it away.
Thank you. I have been collecting trade beads for more than 30 years. I've got one of what I believe is the largest collection of trade beads in Canada, or at least Western Canada. And I have a vast collection of trade beads, and I just wanted to share some of my knowledge about some of the trade beads that will be in this next auction. So just to review some of them, this is a strand of Millefiori. They were called Millefiori, Glass Mosaic, or Bead of 1,000 Flowers. They were traded in Morocco as Goulamite beads, and they were the bead of choice for the hippies in the 1960s. These were all made in Venice, so they're really Venetian trade beads. Sorry?
Maybe if I can, Marcia, so how old would that one be?
These are pre-1900, so, late 1800s.
Okay.
So at least 100, more than 100 years old.
Okay.
So the newer version of these would be called a Fimo bead, but these are the authentic old trade beads. They were traded into Africa, and every African actually owns 8 pounds of beads. So there was a lot of them traded. Some of them you might recognize from your travels or from your favorite beads in the 1960s. The most rare of them are the square beads, and this is a strand of square or rectangular Millefiori beads. So really unusual beads and very, very collectible. Another type of bead that was traded and made in Venice were these beads, and they were called chevron beads. These are square chevrons, these are round chevrons. They're identified by the number of layers in the bead. So these ones, I believe, are 6-layer chevrons. And I don't specifically know the age of these. My best guess would be at least 50 years old for these. Again, made in Venice, beautiful color. They were a drawn bead, so they were made with layers and layers of glass on a rod. The rod was then cut and the edges were then ground.